The Hartley Show is an entertainment program and does not own any of the copyrighted material featured in this episode. All copyrighted material featured will be used as fair use for purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, and/or research. Taki. Today on The Hartley Show, we're going to be exploring the layer of Harrison Arts. All-around swell guy Aaron Harrison, prop builder, actor. He's been on our show a number of times as Drunk Batman. Why, let's see what he's up to.
Odin's beard. Was that today? Need my key.
I'm here with friend of the show, mad genius and the owner of Harrison Arts, Aaron Harrison. Aaron, of course, is the mad genius actor, prop builder who's worked on CW. He was one of the zombies on Fear the Walking Dead. Aaron, how you doing, brother?
I'm conscious.
Yay, consciousness.
Yay, consciousness.
So now, obviously, the big thing you're doing right now is working on the CW shows. You've worked on all three of the main superhero shows, yes?
Yeah.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've done, even though we've talked about it in the past, but bring people up to speed with what it is you've done from then to now.
Well, let's see. Very first thing I did was eye patches for Deathstroke. Then I made Deathstroke. Then I worked on the quivers for pretty well everybody. And sword scabbards. Oh, God, sword scabbards. We did a lot of sword. There's a lot of assassins.
Like the League.
The League of Assassins, yes. Arrow, the new Arrow 3.0 quiver, which apparently...
Green Arrow,
yes, Green Arrow, which I had even rushed to get done because they wanted it for Comic-Con. Mm-hmm. So right after I made a prototype, they're like, yep, now make another one tomorrow. Okay, and yeah, because he wanted to come out and bring the whole suit. Let's see, I made Joe West's little gun holster, which apparently he really likes. Right. And the one I can talk about, since it's now aired, Kronos.
Who looks nothing like, of course, his comic book counterpart, and that's a good thing because that original costume was, shut up fanboys, stupid.
Yeah. Although the new one, he looks like super badass. He looks like a tank. And you can knock him down and he just keeps getting up.
As opposed to his past look of a circus clown.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
He doesn't have the white face anymore?
No. And that was designed by Maya Manning, who's a brilliant designer, and the concepts were done by Andy, and then Ken Harlow, who came in, and like all three of us had to get in because we had a very short time to build this guy, and Paco and Ron McCall, and we all got together in this big powwow and built this. They had this huge meeting about how we were going to build the suit, and then we got it done in like 3 days. So the last day I was up for like 36 hours getting this done, so we had it ready to go.
Your favorite prop that you've worked on for the CW, what would it be?
See, that one, that actually came up with a question between Ken and I, and that was, Deathstroke was really one of our favorites, but there was the episode where they went to another country, I can't remember, Malaysia or something like that, and so they built all these quivers and their weapons out of stuff out of their hotel room. Right. And we made the quiver out of the ink blotter from the table, right, and braided electrical wire for the straps. Right. And the problem was it looked too good.
Right.
So they had to wrap duct tape around it to make it look more bad, because if you didn't do that, it just looked like a really nice quiver.
It just looked too cool.
You wouldn't know that it was made out of an ink blotter from a table. So it's kind of sad to see it wrapped up in the duct tape, but I understood why.
Right. So now, as I mentioned at the top, you're an actor as well. How was it working on The Walking Dead, man?
You know what's funny? There are these people who've been talking online. I even got texts from people. I mean, one of my friends freaked out when he found out I was in the trailer for Comic-Con.
Right here.
What's that sound?
Yeah, it's just this. And my friend was freaking out, and he's like, "Oh my God, you stared down all of Comic-Con, and now people all over the world." I'm like, "Dude, it was just an extra work job. That was it." And all these people have this conspiracy, like, is he like conscious, or is he a half zombie? Is he sentient? And they're asking me these questions. I'm like, "Dude, I walked up to a window and looked through it, then I went back and I went for lunch." Monsterville, when I did that, I mean, I was a zombie all the way through that. You can't miss me.
Right.
Camera's always up like this all day. So, yeah. Right. Yeah, I probably played a zombie in this city more than anybody else has. I'd just like to say that.
I believe you. Now, if you were to have one dream acting gig, what would it be?
Satan.
Any particular Satan?
Like the Robert De Niro, Al Pacino style, just because, the more controlling. But, I mean, come on, who's the biggest villain ever?
Right.
Satan.
Get all the Lucifer and Morningstar.
Or God, depending on some people's opinion.
And you would, from what you're saying here, you wouldn't want to be the bighorn Satan. You'd want to be a more you is Satan.
Yeah, exactly.
Just this
suit and tie, casual. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And of course, they're filming Lucifer in town.
Yes, they are.
The comic was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I was a huge fan of it. I don't know how I'm feeling about the idea behind this. I haven't seen anything yet, though, but I've heard that maybe you've seen the premiere. Let me ask you what your, if you had one dream prop to build, what would it be? What would your uber prop be?
That's really tough. I mean, I've already got to do Deathstroke, and that was a dream job right there to do the first version of him.
But anything, Marvel movie, anything.
God, there's so many that it's really hard to choose from, and so many have been done really well.
Just choose one. Choose one.
Ask the question again.
If you could build one dream prop, what would your ultimate prop to build be?
Something, a really cool villain that I could actually play.
Right.
So it's like I actually build the suit and then they'd hire me to play the guy.
Right.
Just one of those fluke jobs where they're going, yeah, we got to find somebody now to wear it. You'll do.
Like Dr. Doom or something?
Oh, Dr. Doom would be awesome. I don't care if I'm wearing a mask. I'm not one of those actors who is all upset if they can't see my face. Like Carl Urban was great. I don't care if they don't see my face.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
So in the world of geekery, comics, video games, sci-fi, is there any one particular license that's absolutely hands down your favorite?
Oh, no, because they all have their merits. I really like what Marvel's been doing more with their TV series actually so far than with their movies. Ultron was pretty cool, but there was some stuff that I just.
So you're talking specifically Daredevil.
Daredevil is really good, and what I see coming up now with the other shows and the way they're doing it, and even Shield is actually.
Jessica Jones is fantastic.
Shield is actually not bad as long as as long as they don't go really stupid with the story, which has happened.
Right.
But again, we go to the CW, and this is not me kissing ass to keep a job. I really like where they've been going with it. It's like every season. Ken said it once. He's like, one year he said, "Hey fans, you remember how season 1 looked? Well, season 2 is going to make season 1 look like crap. Right. Then he goes, season 3 is going to make season 2 look like crap." And now he's like, yeah, they're all crap. This season's going to be the best. And yeah, it's been really good. And Flash has been really good.
Agreed.
They definitely have both their kind of feeling to them, and Legends its own feeling. But again, like it was said, it's all one big show. But I really like where they've been going with that. I love Walking Dead because I love zombies. You really can't pick it. They're all really, really. I'm a big geek. I just eat this stuff up.
So what's been your favorite thing to do as a performer?
Oh, as a performer?
Say Drunk Batman.
Drunk Batman is fun. That
It's
started
damn
off
fun.
as a joke. That really did start off as a joke.
I think I was there for that.
Well, it started off when we were doing the little interview at the
Expo.
Fan Expo, but then we went to the liquor store later to buy beer. My buddy's like, I got to tape this, and it was funny. And then we did, the gag just started going, and then when we went to FanCon, it just went from there. Did all the interviews,
stuff,
and now we're going
man.
to do it again. And I love doing it just because it's like I mispronounce everybody's names on purpose.
You
They
sweat
think
like
I'm
a son of a bitch.
Sweat like a whole lot. That rubber cowl does not breathe.
Right.
But one of my favorite jobs I ever did had to be Tin Man. Tin Man was amazing. I got to play
old
this
Barry
badass guy,
Nerling?
Barry Nerling.
I got
I
to
actually
be,
have my coat from Tin Man.
Yeah,
I
right.
really
yeah.
do have my coat from Tin Man. And
Berries.
you got berries.
I got to be dude's body double.
Oh, body double?
Yeah.
Yeah, I apparently was the director's poster boy for the long coats.
Right on.
And I scared the crap out of them.
So there you have it, Harrison Arts. As always, a giant thanks to you for watching. A massive thanks to Aaron Harrison for letting us tool around in this place, and we'll see you next time.
You idiots better not be touching my stuff.
Don't worry, we're not.